Alright everybody, what's the status? I know it's been a while since the last time that we had our little chat, we had our little talk, little video. It's Sean Michael back here again.
Back Brent,
yeah,
on the computer.
So we just been real busy, been trying to have conflicting schedules. So
yeah, it's been the first video I've been able to put out in a while. Been busy. Recently went full time working. Just the schedule's been crazy, along with work, going to school full time too. It's been hard to pump out some videos, but we came at you today with some updates on our past videos and see where time. It's been a couple months. But,
yeah,
we're gonna start with what happened. What was uncovered with Jamal Khashoggi.
Yeah, so, we were looking back at it, and they finally came out. People went into the consulate, and they suffocated them, and then they dismembered them and carried them out. That's what the official status was, and then it just got quiet. But I remember that was something we talked about, and then it was just crazy that how fast it happened and how quick it ended. Like, it was a big thing, and then swept
under the rug, like most political things, anyways.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes. But so you said, man, you got full-time positions and stuff?
So yeah, I recently got a promotion. I'm now a team leader at another Best Buy for the computing department. So
not bad.
Check them out tonight. So I'll move over to their store soon. So my schedule is going to get a little more hectic in the coming weeks. But I'm getting paid more, and I got a little more responsibility now. So
that's how it always goes. I heard you was going through, man. You was telling me you was trying to go through police academy and stuff.
Yeah, so I got to the end of my hiring process. I still haven't told them yes or no yet. I've got like one more mental evaluation interview, but after that I could potentially be a police officer. So I'm just still weighing the options and seeing what the status.
And if that happens, that's really gonna put nothing against him.
The schedule is better than what I work now. It's only like 3 days a week.
Well, that wouldn't be too bad, but I mean,
work 15 days a month.
With that, yeah. So it would be the best thing to get it would be like when we show the cutovers and stuff. I could make these videos, but the way I like them is I like it to be like the interview section, or we're talking just like how we did it in the beginning. If it's just me sitting in front of the camera and just talking to someone who can't respond immediately to me, it's kind of like it feels weird for me, at least. That's not the direction I want to go.
It's better to have multiple people. We got another couple video coming up soon with a couple guest stars, people we want to talk about some stuff with, so that's good to look out for. But, so as we always say, what's the status in the world right now? This is a couple days or maybe a week old or something like that, but there was a jogger who was jogging through the jogging on a trail out west, and he got attacked by a damn cougar.
He got attacked by a cougar?
Yeah, I'm going to show a picture of him here real quick so everybody can see. Yeah, he got so that's a picture of him and his wife. He doesn't look too.
Did they have a picture? Did they have pictures of when after the attack? Because I've seen this video of a man who got attacked by a bear, and the whole the bear like tore up his whole arm, and like he was all gashed from the head. He had a hat on, and he was just bleeding profusely. And he took a video, and he was like, "Man, I just survived a bear attack, and we're out here doing the thing." And he was like all calm and nonchalant. Dude was tore up, man. He was pretty bad. It was, but he had enough strength to come by, and what did he do? Hugh Glass, you remember Leonardo DiCaprio? He got mauled by that bear. Bear's no joke. Cougar's no joke either. Those cats.
This is a picture of his arm when he got bit by. In person, his arm was all swollen and everything. So. Yeah.
See Mickey in the corner. That's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, he strangled the cougar.
He strangled the cougar. Like status strangle or like headlock.
He got his arm around him and strangled him.
That's swole.
He killed it with his.
He killed it.
He killed the cougar with his bare hands.
So he completely didn't just pass out.
He killed it. He killed it.
Wow.
Yeah. Well.
That's crazy. How many deaths? How many?
That thing come by my house, I kill it.
Yeah. How many people get attacked? Where is he at? Where did this happen?
In Colorado.
Oh well, yeah.
The mountains. And
how many people? How many people get attacked by cougars out there a year? Or do they say?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now.
Yeah, see, they got the wolves right there. The wolves are no joke either. Wolves are very.
So there's been 125 attacks in the past 100 years.
125 attacks in the past. How many?
100 years.
So that's attack. That's a fucking
like serious attacks. People run into him all the time. Most of the time they run away. It's surprising that he attacked them.
So it's like 2 attacks.
It's weird why the cougar would attack somebody like that.
1.5 attack a year.
Only 27 have been fatal.
That's crazy.
And it's only documented. There's probably plenty of people out there have been attacked before and didn't tell anything to the authorities because
or they've been attacked and they just got eaten. Nobody. No. That's the same thing. I was watching this thing on sharks. And they said man-eating sharks. They've only recorded a few of them. And I was like, yeah, but remember the times they used to have sea battles and shit? Like, man, when them ships sank, what did you think happened? It was a feeding frenzy out there, you know? And you stop and think, them sharks they can sense and taste blood in the water. They sense it up to like miles. They can sense it. But so yeah, that would be crazy.
It was in the World War II. There was a ship that went down.
Yeah, the Indianapolis.
Yeah, they were eating people, soldiers in the water and shit.
Yeah,
it was pretty upsetting to hear.
That's bad.
People
Animals attack
that too.
Yeah, a lot of people survived. They were traumatized from it afterwards. I mean, you would imagine they were watching their friends just bob, and all of a sudden they disappear, and then the water would just turn red. It was sharks that were circling.
Back then were different too. There was no, pollution and stuff like that was killing off all the wildlife. There was much of the wildlife abundance was so much more years ago than it is now too.
Yeah, I watched something about it. 1916, the great shark attacks that were happening all up and down the East Coast, and that's what inspired the Jaws movie. But the sharks they were going through, and the sharks were maiming and like ripping off people's legs and stuff. And so what they did was they issued the mayor or the governor of that place issued a credence. They can go out there and it was free season, open season, all sharks, everything. They were wiping them out left and right. So it was almost a heavily depopulation. They almost brought those creatures to extinction because of that.
Florida's going through the same thing right now. The black bear population there is so overpopulated. The governor at open season, they'll pay you to go hunt black bears. That's how many of them there are.
That's insanity.
Yeah, invasive status.
So man, when you go and doing this police stuff, man, like, did you go on a ride along or anything?
Yeah, so I did a ride along a couple weekends ago. I liked how, like, especially where we live too. We're kind of blessed, so we live in a better area than other places. You know, we don't live.
It's not in the inner cities.
Yeah, so
we're not like where a lot of stuff would happen.
There's crime, but there's not.
People are too sparsely spaced out around where we are. Like,
yeah, so like. The benefit of that was
where the
most
killers
of the time we were hanging
live,
out, we got like maybe 6 calls the entire night. 2 of them were noise complaints, so we just told the people to turn it down. There was one dude, this Mexican dude, drove into a ditch. His car, I got pictures of it. I should be able to put them in the video. I'll show you guys in a second. But he drove into a ditch and then got out the car and ran. So when we got there, there's a car in the ditch. But there's no one in the car.
Damn. So he was trying to get up out of there.
Yeah, when they ran his plates, the vehicle that it was registered to, the dude didn't have a license. So.
Yeah, that's why.
And it was vomiting inside the car too, so he's probably status. Probably drunk.
I don't know. He probably could have been just sick from the damn if he crashed.
Yeah, the steering wheel column came out of the car and hit him in the damn chest.
Yeah, that's why he threw up. Yeah, I throw up too. That'd be
so that
bad.
gave me a lot to think about in terms of if I could do that as a career or not. The Best Buy stuff is going good, but
it's like I told you though. It's like when you do something like that you are the person that people. I know that in this light. People look at police and stuff nowadays as like evil, bad, whatever. But back in like sheriff day, like old West times and stuff, they used to go to the prudent person. Those are the people that looked out for the community, looked out for the people, the individuals. They were there to help you and to
police have
be a beacon.
Typically have been
you just gotta make sure that's what you want to do.
A friendly part of your community. They're essential, and they're like people. Their point of contact now, the police have like an image of you should be afraid of them, and I think, to be honest with you, I'm not saying any of these things are right though, but like police culture now is just like, you know, they make cops give tickets on quotas basis and things like that. You're ruining, essentially, you're telling your constituents that it's their job to, you know, just enforce petty and stupid stuff. And like it ruins the faith in the police. You know, and then you've got and now the way the media is too. You know, one cop messes up and all the cops pay for his mistake.
Yeah.
Now everyone's afraid. Oh no, you're gonna shoot me and stuff like that. It's like
that's so
it's a
stupid,
harsh political climate for them.
Because I've been pulled over and I've never been shot. Like I think I'm not saying that I've never been in anyone's situation or whatnot. But I'm just saying like. I think most of the time is how you approach and you talk to these people. It's like right off the bat, you know? Like, if a guy is coming up to you, he's armed, and he doesn't know who you are. He doesn't know what you're about. His
life is on the line every day.
Yeah,
so I understand.
Yeah, he's going to be like, if you're already getting irate, if you're cussing, you're doing this, you know, I pay your salary, pay your whatever. I've heard some stuff like that, and people, a buddy of mine, he got beat down for it. Like, you know, he was resisting arrest. But that's you don't do shit like that. I mean, if you're wrong, you know, you just give up, you do your thing. Even if you're right, you still have a chance to fight it, but not physically or with words or some shit. You take it to the court, do your thing, do what you need to do.
Survive today, fighting.
Yeah, he said. Remember, he said, "You live to fight another day." What is it for Friday? Yeah. He said, "You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day," and that's all it's about. You just don't go in there trying to swing, see who can swing the hardest. You know.
Well, that's going to be the end of this video. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We're gonna try to get them more a little frequent with videos that aren't as long, but we can try to hit the highlights and things like that.
Just do something short, quick, and just pump them out as fast, or just simple like I know. So I'm just gonna finish it up though, and call it that. We'll be back, talk some more stuff. If you guys want to hear anything, see anything,
drop a comment.
Yeah, drop a comment down below, and we also been doing some stuff on Twitch. Streaming on just doing commentary talks.
We'll drop those links to subscribe to Twitch and everything in the bio.
Yeah, we talk there too when I can't talk here and he's not here. I could still do it like how I did the Skype chat with BMO. It's funny. You just sit there and chat. It's a lot easier, but like the problem with it is like when we bring stuff up on the screen, can't show you guys, and that's what I really wanted to do. And that's really what I want. I just don't want to do it in post production. I'm sitting there editing the video.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Take it easy.